Okay, so there we go, LH780, Queen of the Sky, Jumbo 747, non-stop to Singapore is next. Okay, we are boarding Queen of the Skies. Next up, Singapore. Okay, we are on board. So excited. And we've got fabulous seats. Plenty of legroom. Right by the window. Just the two of us. Toilets at the back. And this is so cool to be on Queen of the Skies. Boeing 747. Okay, so I've now got the microphone on, so that should be a lot better for you guys. Boeing 747-400. Never thought we'd fly on a jumbo again. And what we've got here is, there we go, flight information. Not too sure how that works, but there we go, we're in Chinese or something at the moment. So just checking this out, you've got movies, lots of plenty of different latest releases, 156 of them. So we can watch whenever we want now. We've got games, kids, relaxation, music, TVs and series. Okay, so there we go, Frankfurt to Singapore, 10,000 kilometers, heading 114 degrees. Current temperature outside, 13 degrees. So what's it like to be on Queen of the Skies then?
Absolutely amazing. I didn't think I'd ever be on a 747 again. It's colossal, isn't it, really?
And I'm impressed with Lufthansa. That was a very smooth flight over to Frankfurt, wasn't it?
It was amazing.
And these seats we've got, and the leg room, as you can see there, is pretty good. So I think we're going to have a wonderful flight to Singapore, aren't we?
I don't know how long it's going to take. There's no information yet, is there?
And then I'm super excited when we get to Singapore. We've got 4 hours, and we're going to see the jewel. Well, we're going to go past the jewel. Can't actually see that properly, but there's fish ponds and waterfalls, so should be really good. So forgot to tell you, this trip is completely around the world. So we started at Manchester, we're here in Frankfurt, head over to Singapore, Sydney, up to Uluru, Ayers Rock, Brisbane, back down to Sydney, over to Los Angeles, California, and then to Zurich, Switzerland, and Zurich back to Manchester. So we're going eastbound straight around the world.
Yeah.
So it's going to be absolutely awesome. So again, it's Guten Tag from
Big thumbs up, isn't it?
from Frankfurt, and Dankeschön for subscribing to the channel or hitting that like button right now. So far we've got a relax and sleep blanket, and I've got my Lufthansa pillow. And there you go, guys, there's a quick look outside at Frankfurt Airport tonight on this beautiful evening in Germany. So I think we've been very, very lucky tonight landing in Gate Z area, and we're here in Z departing. Normally a lot of the flights arrive in A or B, and you've got to get the monorail across, which could take a long time. So if you are thinking of doing this route, an hour is not a lot of time to catch the plane. We've just made it. So another thing that we've got is Apple AirTags in the cases. I've just checked, and Glynn's just checked, yawning away there. Just 10 o'clock at night. But yeah, the bags are on board, so get yourself an Apple AirTag. Okay, so as you can see, we have pushed back, and we are heading out of the terminal area towards the runway. Current time is 22:03, 10:03, And a good shot there of Frankfurt Airport, Flughafen. And the cabin lights have all been dimmed, ready for a departure. Right, this is it. Takeoff. Next stop Singapore, 11 hours 20 minutes. It's going to take us out over Ukraine, Kabul, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, just south of New Delhi probably, Bay of Bengal, just south of Bangkok, into Malaysia, straight over Kuala Lumpur, and into Singapore. So goodbye to Frankfurt, goodbye to Germany. We're up. Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? So we've left Germany, so we're only in Germany for about 50 minutes, weren't we? And then Singapore next, Changi. And just on the map there, it's just leaving Frankfurt Airport. Right, after a very, very bumpy start to the flight, we have got a drink served. I've had a full fat Coke. Currently probably just over the Prague area, Czech Republic. Not too keen on the maps. The maps, you can't do anything or change the maps at all to what they are at the moment, so just got to watch them. Sometimes they're in Chinese, then German, then English. There we go, you can see we're on the Queen of the Skies. And next we've got some crackers, which should taste pretty good. Right, 2 hours into the flight, we've got like chicken and rice, which looks pretty good. We've got a bread roll, and some salad, and like a dessert, and a Coke. And check this out, metal knives and forks. Looks good. Right then, I really, really enjoyed that. That was a very, very nice meal on Lufthansa. Having a bit of a Coke now, and then we're going to get some sleep. We've got 9 hours and 43 minutes left, 5,000 miles to go. And we're currently probably just north of Istanbul. Getting a little bit bumpy again now. So you can see the route is going to take us New Delhi, Kathmandu, Rangoon, Bangkok, and finally into Singapore. Yeah, 9 hours 41 minutes to go. Local time at destination Singapore, 6:13 a.m. 5,012 miles to go. So what was your meal like with Lufthansa?
Very, very good. I'm just finishing my bread roll now, then I've got my pudding. Enjoyed it.
It's very, very good, wasn't it? I thoroughly enjoyed it. Right, it's now time to get some sleep, so hopefully we can try and get a good 4 or 5 hours kip. And when we wake up, we'll probably be over India. We'll see you guys in a minute. Right, a little update. We have slept for about 6 to 7 hours. We've got 3 hours 22 minutes left. It's been a very, very bumpy flight, a lot of turbulence, and we've flown right over Afghanistan, India, and we're now at the Bay of Bengal. Time for a little bit more kip, I reckon. We'll see you guys in a minute. Morning. We have 1 hour and 46 minutes left before we arrive in Singapore. And that is the view that we have out of the window this morning. So it is now Sunday, the 6th of April, 2025. And we are getting real close to Singapore. Pretty cloudy down there at the moment. And I'm guessing any time now they're going to be serving breakfast. Just give you guys another view out of the window as we wait for breakfast. Flight's gone really quick. I can't say I've slept completely. It's more like a doze. It has gone pretty quick. Okay, and there we go. That was breakfast served. We've got like a yogurt, a bun, and I'm not too sure really what that is. Well, the scrambled egg and mushrooms wasn't for me, but the cereal bar was really nice and the yogurt was nice. Got myself a cup of coffee. And I'm guessing this is some islands just off Malaysia. Look at that, guys. That looks pretty spectacular. Just approaching the coast of Malaysia. Unfortunately, I can't tell you whereabouts it is. The writing on the map is still in like Chinese. And we're getting super excited now. We're about 45 minutes from Changi. And we've got a great view of the Malaysian peninsula there. You can see the coastline. We've got a good old Lufthansa chocolate again. Just check out the height of the clouds there. It's got to be a fair thunderstorm. Absolutely incredible when you think the height of a thunderstorm is. Just look at that. That must be dropping a fair amount of moisture and rain down there. I do believe we are flying over Kuala Lumpur, which used to be home to the world's tallest buildings, the Petronas Towers. Like another coastal city that we're heading over there. A lot of clouds down there. Right then, 25 minutes. This must be the island of Singapore. Temperature down there, 32 Celsius. Okay, so we are heading into Changi Airport. A lot of cloud. And just check that out, how beautiful, how green and the blue waters. And we're about to make a left-hand turn to Singapore. So glad you could come with us on this journey. Look at that, that's absolutely beautiful. Imagine living down on an island down there. Boat ride to Singapore, how spectacular. Check out the boat there. I wonder if he's heading into to Singapore today. Certainly a beautiful day down there. Going to hang a left in a minute. A lot of industry out there. Just check out all the, like the resort down there. Nice little island down there. And you can see the shadow of the plane. Look at that, how cool is that? Zoom into that for you. And this is actually now Singapore Harbour. Now the people on the left hand side are going to be getting a spectacular view of downtown Singapore. Look at the boats. Absolute cracking view as we come into Singapore on this pretty long flight from Frankfurt. I remember last time when we flew into Singapore, seen all these boats out on the harbour there. Hundreds and hundreds. Pretty low now, maybe about 400 feet. What a fabulous sight. And here we go, here's Singapore. Beautiful day. Just see the edge of Changi Airport here. It's been about 10 years since we've been to Changi, maybe a little bit more. And there we go, touchdown. Welcome to Singapore. And I can just see the jewel. Look at that. There we go, Singapore Changi Airport. It looks as though we're going to be pulling in then. Welcome to Singapore. You can feel the heat as you walk off the plane there. And there we go, there's the Queen of the Skies that's brought us to Singapore.